Hi, I've been spending a lot of time talking about the underpinning theory of Silver's system and showing you things like footwork and stance and guards, and we haven't actually got to swinging any swords yet. So what I thought we'd do is we'd look at a really simple drill that you can do by yourself, with or without a training partner. You can do this. You can do this with a static bag, or you can do it with a training partner. And it's something that I do quite a lot of, and I'll explain why in a second. It's a really simple drill, and what we're going to look at is effectively trying to ingrain the concepts contained within the principal grounds. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our stance. So remember, feet shoulder width apart, both feet facing forwards, weight evenly balanced between the two, sword. We're going to go for true go out. Okay? And what we're going to do here from our guard, we're simply going to hit our target. Okay? Simple as that. Right? So to start off with, we're going to get into place and we're going to hit our target. Now what you'll see is, remember what we said when we were discussing the place. The place is when one can strike or thrust home without putting in of the foot. Okay? So we're not stepping with this. We're not coming from out here and stepping forwards. We're not stepping forwards with a pass or a gather. Our feet are planted. Any forward movement that we get, we're getting from this little lean. We're transferring our weight from a 50-50 spread to probably 80-20. And that gives us that extra reach. So, okay, so that's basically how we're going to cut. But what we're going to do, instead of just standing there and cutting, we're going to move around. We're going to shuffle backwards and forwards, and then we're going to cut. What we're aiming to do is find the point where if we don't transfer our weight, we just miss. But if we do transfer our weight, we hit. And that's the bit we're looking for. What we're trying to find with this drill is the outer limit of place for this specific technique. Because remember, place is dynamic, it changes from technique to technique. So from here, we're going to shuffle backwards, move around a bit, doesn't matter where, but we're going to try and maintain a good stance. We're in control of our weight all the time, and then we're going to hit the target. And you're going to do that again and again and again. One variation you can do with this, and this is something, again, it's worth practicing probably by yourself, is getting a good stance and a good range and hit the target. Then shuffle back a couple of inches and do it again. Then shuffle back a couple more inches and do it again. And shuffle back a couple more inches and do it again. Shuffle back a couple of more inches and do it again. And find that limit. Now the more you practice this, the more reach in a cut you'll get. And that's really important, because what we're looking for is to be in the place, but for our opponent to not realise we're in the place. And that means we can hit them without stepping, and they don't expect us to be able to. And that's vital. So here's a really simple drill you can do, and it will dramatically improve your sword fighting.